You know that moment when you check your bank account and instead of immediately closing the app in panic, you actually pause. Maybe you even smile. You're not calculating if you can afford coffee. You're not wondering if groceries mean ramen for the rest of the week. That moment feels small, but it's not, because there's a specific number where the shift starts happening for most people. And it's not $1 million. It's not even six figures. It's way smaller. And once you cross it, yeah, your relationship with money changes permanently. My name is Niko, and I spend an unhealthy amount of time thinking about money, financial psychology, and why some people build wealth almost effortlessly, while others stay stuck in the same patterns for decades. If you want to understand how money actually works, not hype, not jargon, make sure you subscribe. Because today, I'm breaking down why everything changes after $20,000 and why this number quietly separates people who build wealth from people who stay financially stressed forever. When people think about wealth, they picture extremes. A trust fund kid who never struggled, or someone grinding for 40 years saving penny by penny, but that's not how wealth actually works. Real wealth building happens in thresholds, invisible lines where once you cross them, the rules of the game change, and 20,000 is the first major threshold. Most people never even realize it exists. Think about pushing a massive boulder uphill. At first, it feels impossible. You're sweating, you're questioning everything, you're barely making progress. That's what saving your first few $1,000s feels like. But once you build enough momentum, something weird happens. The boulder starts moving faster, and once you crest the hill, gravity starts working for you instead of against you. That's exactly what 20,000 represents. Everything before, it feels like constant struggle. Everything after, it starts to feel lighter. Here's the part nobody talks about. When you don't have savings, your brain operates in survival mode. Every decision is filtered through fear. You take bad jobs because you can't afford to wait. You stay in situations you hate because leaving feels risky. You say yes to things you don't want just for the money. And this isn't a mindset issue, it's biology. When your brain is worried about survival, it literally cannot focus on growth. It's like trying to plan a vacation while your house is on fire. Now here's where it gets interesting. Studies show that having just $2,000 in emergency savings dramatically improves financial well-being. But when people reach 3 to 6 months of expenses, which for most people lands around $20,000, something bigger happens. Your brain finally relaxes. You stop asking, how do I survive until next paycheck? And start asking, how do I grow this? That question changes everything. Let's talk numbers. Simple ones. If you save and invest $1,000 a month at around 8%, your first $20,000 takes roughly 19 months. That's discipline, that's sacrifice, that's hard. But your second $20,000, it takes less time because now your money is helping you. Same effort, same behavior, but faster results. And eventually, your investments start doing more work than you do. That's compounding. And this is where most people finally feel it. A 10% return on $2,000 is $200. Nice, but not life-changing. A 10% return on $20,000, that's $2,000. Now that's rent money, travel money, breathing room money. Same investments, same risk, different scale. This is why people say money makes money. Not because of secrets, but because math finally starts to matter. But honestly, the biggest change isn't the money. It's who you become. Saving $20,000 proves something to yourself, that you can delay gratification, track your spending, say no when it matters, and stay consistent. That's not just a finance skill, that's a life skill. Once you build it once, you can repeat it forever. Here's another shift. When you're broke, every surprise is a crisis. Car trouble, rent increase, broken laptop. But with $20,000, there are inconveniences, and even better, you start seeing opportunities. Business ideas, career moves, investments. Money doesn't buy happiness, it buys options, and options create leverage. This part is huge. $20,000 gives you what I call walking away money. You don't have to quit your job, but you could. And just knowing that changes how you show up at work. You negotiate better, You tolerate less nonsense, you take smarter risks. Often you never even use it, but having it is a quiet superpower. Here's where most people mess up. They hit $20,000 and immediately blow it. New car, big vacation, a lifestyle upgrade. Don't do that. This isn't a reward. It's a foundation. That $20,000 left alone can grow into freedom. Spent impulsively, it disappears. $20,000 won't make you rich, but it will change how you think, how you decide, how you live. It's the line between surviving and building. Start today. Not perfectly, just consistently. Your future self is quietly depending on the decision you make next. If this helped you see money differently, subscribe to Niko Invests. We're building smarter habits, one milestone at a time.